My name is James Woods and I work at Boston Pioneers Academy. I'm currently the Year 6 teacher. We need to realise that challenge is for every single pupil. I think in years gone by it's been a misconception that only the higher ability children are challenged, but every single child has the ability to be challenged at their level, regardless of background or anything else that might be a barrier to their learning. And we at Pioneers, we embed that through the earliest practices in reception all the way through Key Stage 1 and all the way up to Year 6 in Key Stage 2.
Hi, I'm Nicole Cannon and I'm a class teacher at Boston Pioneers. So it's really important for challenge in my classroom to be accessible to all of our learners. So it's important for us to give children the same activities or different things to do, and through either teacher support or through the use of manipulatives is the way that every child achieves the same outcome but through different support mechanisms. For example, I was teaching a lesson this morning and children were asked to find an answer to a word problem. Some of the children worked with a partner and worked on whiteboards, whilst others were supported with an adult using different range of manipulatives to be able to get to the same answer.
I feel particularly challenged in maths and English. To overcome these challenges, I ask a teacher or research it on an iPad and then just learn it from there. As well as me being challenged, I see other people in the classroom being challenged.
I think that some challenges for me are probably English, when you're asked to do lots of writing using certain vocabulary and things like that.
In every class, all the children realise now that challenge is in not just maths, which was a common misconception to begin with, but it's in every single subject. And it can be shown through a number of ways. It might be to use larger numbers, it might be to do the inverse of the operation.
It's actually kind of exciting when you do a new challenge, because actually you get to learn more about something. I love a new challenge every single day. Maths, English, every single subject.
We have a very diverse background of children, so they come from all sorts of different countries. And we realise that it is appropriate to sort of challenge them at all their level. Be it some of the children, they literally cannot speak a word of English, so they're challenged through their ability to try and learn the language, but they do start off through pictures and then it's developed through early literacy. And then hopefully within about 2 to 3 years we tend to get children speaking fairly fluent English, and then that can be embedded across the curriculum in all the other areas. That's something that we feel is really important to do.
A challenge to me means fun, because it means I will leave the classroom with more information than I entered with.
The Voyage network, we have challenge network meetings where each school has a challenge champion, and obviously that's me. And my job is to basically make sure that challenge around the school is embedded throughout.
When I get challenged, I quite enjoy the challenges. Once they've aced the challenge, they show resilience and eventually they get it and they're really happy.